The Ukrainian Air Force is facing a great opportunity to receive the F-15EX fighter. Pilots will be trained in the US. International military experts believe that the F-15EX fighter jet may be supplied to Ukraine to help the country's Air Force prevail over the Su-35EX of the Russian Aerospace Forces. Recently, the US government approved a funding package worth up to $100 million to train Ukrainian pilots on its F-15 and F-16 fighters. Certainly, the US actively training F-15 and F-16 pilots for the Ukrainian Air Force is on purpose, to be ready to transfer advanced fighters to Kiev at the appropriate time. The F-15EX fighter is also a combat vehicle that has been mentioned by Ukrainian military officers on their wish list to create an advance over modern Russian fighters. If all goes well, the first F-15EX could arrive in Ukraine by the end of 2022 or later by the early 2023. It will be a big challenge for Russian pilots. The F-15EX is the latest version of the prestigious Eagle family. The fighter will be equipped with better avionics and radar and the ability to carry more than 20 air-to-air missiles. The F-15EX is integrated with the latest technologies applied on fifth-generation fighters, such as the internal weapon bay and radar-absorbing coating for light stealth. The fighter is equipped with extremely advanced avionics centered around the latest active electronically scanned array radar. With an extremely large number of weapons, including 24 air-to-air missiles of all kinds, the F-15EX is really a killer in the sky for all enemy aircraft. The operating cost of the F-15EX is also a factor to consider. Its flight hour costs only about $27,000, while this figure in the F-35A is up to $44,000. Boeing Corporation claims that the fuselage of the F-15EX fighter jet will last up to 20,000 flight hours, allowing it to serve for many decades. According to the assessment, the F-15EX will take on the task of suppressing the Su-35EX and Su-30SM2 that are serving in the Russian Aerospace Forces, helping the Ukrainian Air Force to better protect its skies. Currently, there are still some doubts regarding the repair and maintenance of the F-15EX fighter. The Ukrainian defense industry is simply not ready for this. However, with the available scientific and technical background, Kiev is considered to quickly absorb all the necessary knowledge in a relatively short time. Even the US can guarantee the maintenance work for allies.